Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your reading for February. Happy Black History Month. Ooh, let's see what's in the cards for Cancer this February. Ooh, lots of stuff going on. Okay. I know there was some toxicity you needed to get rid of, Cancer, in the last month's reading, but it's almost looking like you have. So let's see what's going on with Cancer in the month of February. Shuffle them up. Let's see what's going on with Cancer in the month of February. Some face down cards. Gonna be a lot to uncover, but that's okay. We'll get there. What is going on with Cancer in the month of February? What do the cards have to say? This is Taurus Does Tarot, by the way. Cross-watchers welcome, I guess. I don't know. Felt like I should say that, so there probably is a cross-watcher for Cancer right now. Let's figure it out. Looking very good for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cancer is looking good, to say the least. Dawn of a new day, I feel like, for Cancer in February. New month, I guess. Let's see what else is going on for Cancer. Just trying to get more cards. Some core cards, some future cards, and meditation cards. Whoop, whoop. Okay. What else you got for me, Cancer? Core okay. Alright. Core cards and meditation cards. That's going to be an intense little meditation for you, but no harm, no foul. Alright. Now we just need to get some future cards. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Are we going to count those? We probably should. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, too, huh? Six of Swords. Science. Working things out. Alright. Let's get into it, Cancer. Let's see what's at the core of the read. We have the Two of Discs, which is change, the Princess of Discs, and the Ace of Swords. Alright. Something about you, Cancer. You've gone through this transitional period where you cleared away some of the negativity from 2019 to bring in a fresh 2020. And this change that you're experiencing now, it's like you have this Princess of Discs, so she kind of tends to the seeds that you've already planted, right? She's starting to grow. Might be finances coming into your life. But really just thinking about Earth and Earth stability, but also being a princess and still growing, okay? But then you also have this Ace of Swords, and it's like you've chosen your battle. If you're pick and choosing your battles, you've chosen the battle, this is the one. So I think it's a start to a really great journey for you. Here we have indolence, which is the Eight of Cups, right? So your loneliness. But right next to it, we have pleasure, which is the Six of Cups. So you're finally learning to really not only love yourself, but love the time you have to yourself, right? We do have these face down cards that we'll get to, but we also have this Nine of Cups, which is happiness. Next to the Four of Swords, which is truce, the Three of Swords, sorrow, and the Empress, okay? So it's almost like you're coming to terms with the fact that you weren't happy before, but now you're alone, you have time to yourself, and you've become very happy. And you're kind of at peace with some of the things that, you know, may have stopped you from being happy before. You have a little bit of sadness here, something may have ended, but you're also coming into your own power, and you're sitting on your throne, and you're saying, hey, I'm in control of my happiness. It's very beautiful. Then we have this Knight of Discs and the Chariot. So financially speaking, you're fine, you're set, you're ready to go, you're cruising. You've got stability, you've got your money, I guess, you know. It's the discs, man. It's good. It's earth. And you're just like smooth sailing. So good for you, Cancer. It's really good that you're learning to be on your own and you're learning your own happiness. It's very, very important. Alright, what do we got face down? Ooh, 10 of Swords. Okay, so we got Ruin. The Universe. Okay. And the 5 of Wands, which is Strife. So something may come along, or something may have already come along and just totally tore things up. It's not like a tower moment, but the 10 of Swords is pretty brutal battle, right? So you went through some trial and tribulation, or you're going through it right now, but everything is working out for your highest good. And you might just feel like you don't feel anything for a little while, and that's got to be okay, because you know that you're happy and you've met your happiness, and you know to trust the process, and you know what you're fighting for. And so now is the time to sort of go through something to test that happiness and to test your strength and to test those things, because it does work out in your favor. If you can get through this destruction, you will know that peace. So just something to think about. Sit in your power, sit in your happiness, and don't let anything knock you down, Cancer. Don't let anything knock you down. You got a smooth ride ahead of you. Don't let anybody put bumps on your path. Alright, we've got the 9 of Wands, Strength, that just said you had to be strong. 10 of Wands, Oppression, okay. Princess of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 10 of Discs. So, emotionally, you are feeling like you need to be strong, because to have strength means that there's resistance, right? This is strength, and this is something in your way, and you have to sort of like put pressure on it. This might make you feel kind of maxed out emotionally. You're at full capacity with your emotions. But you are learning to have a new perspective, and that's what's going to bring you that stability, that if you didn't already have it, or if it is there, it's going to remain there. But you are going to have to continue to work through these emotions that you feel, you know. If every time you have to stand up for yourself you feel a mass anxiety attack coming on, there's something that you're missing there. There's something about your perspective that you need to shift. But you'll get there. You will figure it out. And you will be secure through this trying time. It's going to be emotionally trying, but it won't be financially trying, so at least you have that. Okay? I think it's good. Stay in your power. Let's see what these meditation cards are. We have the 7 of Cups, which is Debauch, the Hierophant, the 9 of Discs, and the Emperor. So we had the Empress in the reading, and we also have the Emperor in the meditation. So when I cheat, I only cheat myself. It's kind of like half the meditation, I feel like. When I cheat, I only cheat myself. And when I win, I only win for myself. There you go. When I cheat, I only cheat myself, but when I win, I only win myself. Something like that. I think it's pretty good. Whatever, you get it. Let's see what's going on in the work life of Cancer. Ooh, that's a lot of demons. I don't really... we can do all 3. I don't care. I'll do all 3 for you. We have Furfur, we have Stolas, and we have Garuda. Okay, we're just going to go in alphabetical order. Let's start with Furfur. Got 3 demons. There's a lot going on in your work life, Cancer. Furfur is said to be able to create storms and tempests, incite passions, and cause lightning to strike and thunder to shake the land wherever the conjurer requests. It would seem that, in conjunction with Furfur's rakish name, his gifts are destructive and cruel. However, Furfur's other gifts is the ability to strengthen the bond between married couples into something unbreakable and eternal. So we see that Furfur's gifts for stirring passion and excitement can be used for destruction when used in excess, but it can also be one of the most valuable tools when used in moderation. Of course, relationships should be built on trust that doesn't require a magical triangle, so for first gifts should be considered with judgment. Alright, focus on enduring love and passion. Beware of strong emotions becoming destructive. Cancer, don't bring your work drama home with you. Don't complain to your significant other about what goes on at work. Don't rope somebody who has nothing to do with your work life into your work life because you want to vent. Okay? You're going to weaken your bonds by complaining. Alright, let's see what Garuda has to say. There are several different versions of the story of how Garuda came to be the mount of Vishnu. Some traditions state that owing to Garuda's great size when he was born, he was so hungry that he went on several quests trying to find enough food, but it was not until he met Vishnu that he found a way to be fulfilled. Other legends say that Garuda went searching for the elixir of immortality, and after many quests he found it, but Vishnu offered him eternal life without the elixir if he would become his mount. That's interesting. All stories about the event agree that Garuda spent many long and difficult quests trying to fulfill some need, and that once Vishnu granted that need, he gave his services ever after out of thanks. It's kind of nice. It's a sweet little demon, I guess. Focus on patience and perseverance in difficult situations and on repaying those who help to attain goals. So if you're constantly asking people for help at work, it's time you offer your help back to them, I would say. If they're covering your shifts, if they're helping you with your tasks, if they're like defending you to the boss man, it's time that you really gave back and showed them how important they are and how much they've done for you. Alright, last one. Let's see what Stolas has to say. Alright. Although many demons are knowledgeable in the arts and sciences, including the medicinal properties of plants and the mystical qualities of minerals, Stolas' understanding of these items extend past basic understanding into appraisal. Consider the difference between knowing the name of a particular artist and having an appraiser give you the value of one of the artist's works. Stolas employs his knowledge of mystical, monetary, and medicinal objects to give the bearer an accurate picture of those items' uses, properties, and overall value in the world. Okay, focus on accurate appraisal and the search for true worth. Alright, so you get your shit together, you leave work at work, you don't bring it home, you praise the people who are helping you out, and then you go and ask for a raise when you got all that shit in line. Alright? You got this, Cancer. I'm going to pull you some numbers for the month of February out of the Grateful Deck here. And then we'll call it a day. Let's see what we got going on for Cancer. What are Cancer's lucky numbers for the month of February? Let's find out. Ooh. Should we just do that one? I feel like you just need this one. Okay, and of course with the numbers you can always look into numerology and figure out your life path number or read about angel numbers and stuff like that. I'm not a numerologist, so I'm just giving you the numbers and telling you what to do with it, you know what I mean? But you got the number 3 of bears, so lean on your earth signs. You know, if you need advice, ask an earth sign. If you see the number 3 repeating, it means you're on the right path. If you're having a thought and you look over and you see the number 3, just know that you are in the right mindset and things like that. So 3 and earth signs. It's going to be your little helpers for the month of February. So I will see you at the next check-in, Cancer. Good luck.